What's good, guys? Jason from Knuckleball Pythons picked up a relatively new product on the market. You've probably heard about it, the Easy Hatch trays, and I'm giving an honest review. Shameless self-promotion. Before I start, I have to shout out Barros and Kerry from KB Reptiles. If you're interested in picking up some of these Easy Hatch trays and you live in Canada, you gotta shout them out, and I'll leave their information in the description. And before I get started, I have to say I actually paid for my trays. I didn't ask for free trays. So this review, you are getting my honest opinion. I'm by no means, I don't benefit from you buying these trays. I'm telling you, I linked Barros and I paid for my trays. So please know you're getting my honest opinion on them. There's no sponsorship or nothing like that. Let's first have a look at the actual tray and the material and construction of it. Now, a lot of you will recognize the old light diffuser that we traditionally use. The Easy Hatch tray is a much stronger, heavier plastic, machine washable, and overall just a lot stronger and sturdier than the traditional light diffuser. This isn't gonna break, this isn't gonna chip away, or this is gonna last you for season after season after season, as opposed to the light diffuser, which is very fragile and often breaks into pieces and that kind of stuff. Another cool little feature of the Easy Hatch trays is these little handles that fit in here, so that when you're trying to take the tray out for whatever reason, if you want to add more water or whatever you're doing, you're not going to disturb the eggs. You can just reach in and pull out the tray without flipping or turning or disturbing the eggs. And since we're talking about turning or flipping or disturbing eggs, another major difference between the Easy Hatch tray and your traditional light diffuser is that the Easy Hatch tray has little indentations in it, so your eggs are gonna sit very nicely in there, and they're not gonna roll, they're not gonna move, they're just gonna sit there. We know that with the light diffuser we have all kinds of different tricks, sticking straws in there, sticking golf tees in there, all kinds of tricks to prevent the eggs from rolling and moving when we put them away. The Easy Hatch tray kind of eliminates that problem entirely. So that is another huge plus for these trays. I just want to say one thing, because you hear all kinds of different stuff online. I had heard that they don't fit properly in all 6-quart tubs. In my incubator, I have maybe 3 or 4 different 6-quart tubs. Are all about the same size, and you can see that the Easy Hatch tray fits very nicely and very easily inside the tray. So I haven't had the issue of the tray not fitting inside the tubs. As I put this in, one other huge plus: when you're using the light diffuser is usually right just above your substrate. The Easy Hatch tray does, because of its legs, it actually does elevate your eggs above the substrate, so your eggs will never touch the substrate no matter how wet you have your substrate. Another plus. Alright, so here we have a clutch that I'm about to put away. One more plus on the Easy Hatch tray is, don't worry guys, I do have a couple negatives on the tray. This isn't a video just pushing the Easy Hatch trays and saying that it's the greatest thing in the world. I do have a couple complaints, but it really is a great product. But one thing that I mentioned before that I really like about the trays when you have loose eggs, such as these, they can sit right in the tray, and you can see even with a little movement, me moving the tub, the eggs aren't going anywhere. So you're not worrying about eggs rolling or rolling your eggs when you're moving them, or you're switching stuff around in your incubator or whatever it is that you're doing. Very little chance of your eggs rolling. Alright, so I've put away the whole clutch. One negative about these trays, not so much, the eggs are somewhat smaller with this clutch, so not so much with this clutch, but with another clutch that I put away, if you have really large eggs, you're not going to be able to fit 2 eggs side by side like this. There's not going to be enough room, and you're going to have to get a little bit creative in how you place your eggs in the tray, or you might have to use a second tray for the clutch. So that is one negative about the tray. You can't, if you have, with the variability of the size of eggs, you're probably not going to be able to fit 10 ball python eggs in a tray. Okay. Second negative on the Easy Hatch trays are the price point. It is considerably more expensive than if you were using the old light diffuser. So one other thing that you do have to consider is you're paying a bit more for the Easy Hatch trays than you are for the light diffuser. That is one of the drawbacks. So overall, I am very, very happy with these Easy Hatch trays. How I think I'll be using them moving forward is for clutches like this where the eggs come all separate and apart and they're not all stuck together. I'll use an Easy Hatch tray for clutches like that. For the clutches that are all stuck together, I usually don't break them apart. So for clutches like that where there is no danger of the eggs rolling or turning or anything, I think I'll continue to use the light diffuser. But in my opinion, Easy Hatch tray is definitely a product that you should consider getting and using in your collection and using for hatching out your eggs. So again, if you're in Canada and you're interested in picking up some of these Easy Hatch trays, you got to hit up KB Reptiles. If you're in the US, Reptichip, the makers of Reptichip are the people that make this product. If you're in Europe, you got to check out the Reptichip site, and you'll be able to get that information there. So on that note, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you like this review. Next video will be coming soon. Take care.